Right, time to jump in this. Now, the Blue Orcs have a really interesting combat ability. I'm not sure if the Cooper's going to have it, but I kind of hope it does so I can show it to you. Okay, they played one of the children. Throwing the children out first, like bloody otters. It's like, ah, look at my child. Have mercy for me. Right, okay. We are going to play... well, I could throw out true damage and life leech. Alternatively... See, the issue here is I don't have any wraiths to play. Sure, I'll get that out. Then we're gonna play outmaneuver. Interesting play. I want to see what else you're gonna do. The Cooper and the Elven... this is very interesting. Again, like I said, I don't know how the Cooper and the Elf are really gonna factor into this. I was kind of hoping that the Cooper would be played, honestly, so that I could show you one of the Blue Orcs' main abilities that makes them dangerous. Oh well. We're also going to buff Dark Aavak even more. Dark Aavak is now fighting in the past. Go. Got some shadow bones and some steel javelins. It's fine. I'm actually a little bit sad that you didn't get to see a proper Blue Orc fight there. But well. Alright, we can already see some enchanted leather and some monster bone available to gather. Enchanted leather just straight off the bat. There's going to be some blood bone down there. And let's go ahead and set foot upon these lands. Okay. Might as well camp for the night. Sure, may as well gather as well. Set up the research first. And also the cooking. Yep. And yep. So I'm working on that. And have we got anything else we can do? Not really, actually. Okay. Gather some more seaweed. So are the Blue Orcs mainly seafaring, or do they do murdering on land as well? Pretty much exclusively seafaring, but there are some events that see them on land too, but you don't really ever see them in any kind of number. You have arrived in the lands of darkness. Here the last remnants of the deadly black mist remain ever lingering, and the sun is constantly dimmed, creating a feeling of perpetual dusk. Beware of night terrors and creatures of the dark skulking in every corner. Beware, these lands are known to be more challenging than your homeland. Despite its dangers, however, the Land of Darkness is home to the Spirit Talkers, goblin tribes that feel at ease in the dark and take advantage of the thinned veil between this world and the grey worlds of the spirits. The Shadowkin, a more elusive and dangerous faction of those changed by darkness long ago, lurks in the shadows. The island is known for dragon bones and mushrooms. There we go. I do believe that this is the first time that I've actually gotten to another island on stream. So for some of you, this may be the first time you've seen another island. No, in this game you can actually have more than one. In the original, you could only have one. You had one village and that was it. And you didn't settle it. You were given that village. You started the game with it. But in this one, you can definitely have more than one. We're going to wait the couple of turns necessary to be able to go out in daytime. Also, we need to desperately stop gathering and start cooking. All of the cooks need to be working right now. Go, go, go. Cook, cook, cook. And... sure. We're not far off getting another level of research now. You receive an invitation. Hear ye, hear ye. If ye be a mighty warrior, a steadfast thinker of a master magician, come test your mettle upon the grounds of the ancient arena. You have the coordinates. That is something we will do end game. And by end game, I mean when we've actually completed the game and all of the various like side quests that we can do, because dear God, that event chain is hard. It is really, really tough. There's a lot of stuff that you can do in this game, even after you've completed it. Sure, we'll just make some of these. I guess you can gather some seaweed. I had a legendary weapon that healed me for 100 armor and HP, and still not completed the arena. Yeah, Mr. Bacon Strips, it is hard. The only time I've ever completed the arena, my chosen started off as a human warrior, became a magic user, then got turned into a dragon. And by the way, being a dragon is bloody ridiculous because you can basically, one of your abilities is to fill every slot in the front row of the battle with elementals and or dragonlings. It's stupidly powerful. And I only just completed the arena quests. Like, most of my other characters were as strong, or just a little bit less strong than my chosen. My chosen had the best armor I could find or make. But everyone else was pretty close. In fact, my Vole had ground shake, like Dark Aavak has here. And again, I only just made it. It was ridiculous how hard that quest line was. But it was really fun, though. Hello. You find a small abandoned house. Most of it has collapsed. You see signs that someone tried to move the debris to get to something, but their efforts failed. We'll easily do that. You manage to move the debris and find an old cellar. Perhaps this was once a bandit hideout, as it looks like it contains stashed loot. Much of the equipment has rotted away, but some is salvageable. Okay, not too bad. Certainly not going to say no. Okay. What else can I make? I definitely need to stop gathering, though. Honestly, at this point, I just need to eat through some of the stuff we've got. That's about the only thing I can do. Is gobble things down. So, we're just going to wait here, burn through some of the wood, and other odds and sods. You come across a group of goblins, hard at work, on some great contraption. Intelligence, dwarf, or goblin. It looks like a little like a catapult. You've read about them. Ask the goblins if you're right. Ask what they're doing. Or kill them all. Well, I mean, considering Dark Aavak is a goblin, and a goblin shaman, no less. Oi, you gave me a fright. One of the two female goblins jumps up from reading a book under a tree. Yeah, we're making a catapult. But it isn't just any old thing. It's made from the bones of fallen monsters and metal found in ancient ruins and tools from our forefathers. And the other goblins rolled their eyes at her, except for one. A bearded, bulky fellow with bushy beard who sits atop the catapult, covered in bruises and bandages, nods at every word. I was wondering why that one was covered in bandages. Right. So a catapult. Do they plan to conquer something with it? Well, we could. That's the point. With the right calculations, it could conquer anything. A dragon, even. Another goblin holding an abacus and scribbling away at some calculations frowns at her and mumbles, "Why on earth would you need a catapult to conquer a dragon? That makes no sense." It was a metaphor. Duh. Duh, chat. Ask if the thing is working. Perception or hunter. They seem very preoccupied. Try to steal some of the stuff from them while they argue. It looks like they're very tired, especially the one with the abacus. Ask if they need any help. We'll ask if they need help. The last goblin, who hasn't spoken yet, perks up and pulls up his glasses before speaking. Oh yeah, I joined this lot late, and I don't even have time anymore. So I know how you could help if you really want to. Intelligent dwarf or goblin. Ask if you could look at the plans first, perhaps. The one referred to as Cax looks up suspiciously, but the other shrugs. Sure, not the important stuff, but you can look at some of it. Maybe you'll learn something. Thank them and have a look. Then ask how you can help them. Mental blessing. Nice. Cax, there is our numbers guy, and he won't stop working. But Aavak is worried he'll burn out. We know a shaman who can brew him a sleeping potion, but we never have the time to go. Would you fetch it for us? We will pay. Yeah, we'll bring a sleeping potion back. That all we need to do? Looks like. And research point. Way. Ah, Xanthos. No, I don't want a filthy hurry-up skill. No. You require going from Master Healer to also Master Healer, but bigger numbers. Group healing, that's... Okay, as much as I'm making light of things, that's actually a huge, huge improvement. Literally doubling the regen bonus that it's giving. Increases the... increases the amount that it decreases the group's death chance as well by 2%. Master Healer Plus, indeed. Right, okay. The final building will now be unlocked. The armory. Tunk. Up to 84% stealth here now, which is actually quite amazing. Alright, as for buildings, where's the armory then? We could just go obsidian, honestly, here. Alright, so that would increase physical and mental shielding by 17.8, or all shielding by 14.8 for stone. What about metal then? What do we get for metal? Metal just purely increases physical shielding. Alright. What about gems? Gems increase physical shielding, but... That's every turn experience for free. Fight or no fight. That is really tempting. And bones. Okay, bones don't do anything. Yeah, amazing for children. Absolutely. But I don't have well, I've got enough malachite, I guess. Honestly, though, what I need is to go for the highest amount of just raw value that I can get. 0.9, 0.9. Should go with this one, though. It's not amazing, but oh well. Yeah, it'll just have to do. There's not a lot we can do about this one. Plus 0.3. That will also join. I believe we're getting extra experience passively from other sources as well. So this will add a lot. If I have a look at my characters right now, and their attributes. Increase max sanity, increase health, increase rituals. Not dead yet. Smarter every day. There we are. Extra experience points because of the god perks I selected. So they just this would make it so that we passively generate 0.5 experience every day. So this is basically jewel-encrusted obsidian is what we're making our armory out of. Pretty swish, honestly. I think we can all agree. That's very swish. I kind of wish I'd made some more gathering tools that would have given group carry buffs. Or brought more people, frankly. Aavak, how much of your town is made of obsidian and darkwood? Those seem to be your main construction. Quite a lot of it, Emperor Bulby, actually. Because it is. They are the highest essence items that I have. It's a very... Look, the leader of this town is a goblin shaman, alright? Obsidian and darkwood everywhere. We've got to keep a coherent thematic style to the village. We can't just have mishmash things all over the place. Imagine what the neighbors would think. The Slavians would be laughing at us. Can we not interact? Oh, wrong place. You find a cave where you were told to look for the shaman that can give you a sleeping potion for Cax. Enter and say that you're here on behalf of those odd goblins. Oh, look, it's me! Is it my brother, or I don't know. Ah, them lot. They go through my supply of exotic coffee beans. Ah, of course, it was bloody coffee beans. This is Dark Aavak's people, after all. Why am I not surprised? And the wondrous chocolate that I have shipped across the Grey World, especially... Bear in mind, the Grey World is the spirit realm, so they're getting spirit chocolates. Across the Grey World, one can transport goods via the spirit realm. One cannot. I can. Occasionally. Yes, very much Dark Aavak's people. You? No. Me? Yes. Lady Sharp, are they my people too? They must be if they have chocolate. Yeah, so that's a good point. Maybe we'll find Shady Sheelab amongst the goblins. Sure. Well, step on there, face the spirit, feed my ball, and the potion is yours. What? Well, it isn't free. I don't need stuff. I need energy. I designed this contraption so that when you fight my ghosts, I get what I need. Go on, then. I haven't got all day. Shaman, convince him to do a normal trade. I can be like, nah, I don't think so. Okay. That is a motley crew. So we've got Mikkel, Taka, Tusk, and Valerian. Hey, what? I want to see what these characters can do. Okay, just straight up 40 damage. We can wipe you fairly easily. we can also pop down Apocalypticon with their shield. 9 damage. A lot of health, though. True damage. Let's go for it, sure. Absorb some of their ability. I could play a boar, but I don't think we're going to. Have we got any other heavy hitters? Yes, we do. Convincing argument. I like that card. I've rarely seen these cards. Can I bring them up? Very rarely seen these cards. In fact, I think it's the first time I've ever seen this card. Let's see. I could roll you again, frankly. Pop you up front this time, though. Sure. That is an awesome looking one. But now that you've done that, I can comfortably do this. Slow some of you down. Alright. Oh, scroll wheel up, down to pull up the enemy details. Thank you so much. That is an awesome looking card. Bonus, loss, multiplier. They've lost 1.9 combat attributes. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that particular card. I think I've seen this one once before. Sure. Plonk. That's a shame you went in that direction, honestly. Okay. I'll get some extra shielding there. Hey, Leo the Jester. How you doing, mate? Splat. Nice and easy. Fine, just pay me then and I'll send the stuff right to them. We gained permanent stats there. Right, we need 100. Is this a true trade? It looks like it might be. Yes. Fantastic, okay. Let's pop all of that in there. So we can get rid of a decent amount of just junk. Actually, the heavy junk. Oh well. I'll allow them to have a bit of extra. Deal's done. They got this stuff already. Now, off you go. I have my own work. He walks away deeper into the cave. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. One of the flea catapult goblins, Aavak, approaches you as you make your way back to them. Ah, found you. Good. The others moved already. Secrecy and all that. But we got the potions, so I've come to pay. Complain that the price was high. No, take the payment. Junk. Thank you. Super treasured item. Well, oh, actually, yes, very treasured item. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I don't believe that doggo is actually better than any of the other items we've got. Any of the other pets we have, but it's nice though, still. I am tempted to salvage some of these. In fact, I am going to salvage some of them. And by some of them, I realistically mean pretty much all of them. We'll just take the awesome gear back from it. That one we're going to keep. That one we'll keep. No. So no. Recycle? No, I'm not going to recycle the dog, my lord. Savage, Leo. I mean, Crip. Sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you would say something so undampened, Leo. Of course you wouldn't suggest salvaging the dog. A proper look at you. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. Decent stats too. Some of them anyway. Still, be a good fight for us. Be it a monologue of great importance, a beautiful song, or a seductive lyric, someone is trying to entrance you with their silver tongues. Magic user or mysticism, defend yourself by the strength of your spirit. Let's see how this will go. Yeah, look. Aavak. No. Dark Aavak can literally attack before the battle began. What do you expect us to do? You can just have a perfect victory, okay? I'm glad the game has realized its place. Beneath Dark Aavak's boot heel. Take care, Hickson. Have a good night, mate. Game has accepted its fate. Yes, pretty much, Fatino Decay. That is exactly what has gone down. Beneath Dark Aavak's... I said boot heel, not booty. My lord. Okay, spiritual blasting, a bone shield, really. Scarcely worth picking up. But there are mushrooms here, which is kind of cool. What we're looking for, though... Ooh, there's some dragon bone. I love it. There's actually a dragon skeleton there. There are mushrooms around. There's enchanted leather. That is worth us having a look at. Monster bone. But what we want is coal. Lots and lots of coal. Gather some mushrooms. No. No, we'll just spend the night doing a little bit of research, as usual. It's a bit windy right now. People are losing sanity and faith each turn. But it does allow you to move a bit faster, which is kind of cool. Can I see the group? How are they doing? Morale is increasing. It looks like by and large they're okay. Crossing a woodland grove, you see a flickering of light, and you sense the fluctuation of mystical power. Investigate. As you approach, you see the woodland shake as two spirits fight. One clearly emanates darkness, and the other shines as bright as the sun. Aw, Tilly is curled up in her cat bed. The light spirit notices you and pleads, "Quick, aid me. This dark spirit seeks to corrupt this place, twist it to its own dark will. I'm weakened, please help. Or, at the very least, stay out of it." Turmoil or magic. Though, through your domain, you feel the dark spirit reaching out. Listen, I like it. Because we have turmoil or magic, we get the other side. You sense it is the spirit of darkness that is weak here. It seems to have no strength to speak to you, but you feel it reaching out for aid. We're a goblin, so I'm gonna aid the spirit of darkness. One of the things I love about Thea 1 is the way you can play it. When you get to the end, you've got a choice, and you can go in one of 3 directions with the choice. I'm not going to spoil it because I know at least a few of you in chat are actually playing through it at the moment. So in case you haven't ever played through Thea, the choice at the end basically aligns you roughly with certain factions. And I feel that goblins very much follow on from one of those choices. Because there are creatures that wither in the dark and blossom in the light, but there are also creatures that wither in the light and blossom in the dark. And it's not necessarily a good, bad, good, evil kind of split there. We're probably going to get perfect resolution again. You weaken the spirit of the light enough that the darkness is able to break it. The effort causes an explosion of dark energy, and a lingering dark mist washes over the grove, twisting the plants and the trees instantly. You feel the darkness left you stronger. Well, there we go. We've got some dark wood and some destiny for Dark Aavak, which is fantastic. Because guess what? Ground shake runs off. Mr. Spirit, what happened here? The fading presence of darkness whispers, "Thank you. I felt this grove suddenly consumed by unnatural light, and as its opposite, I was drawn in by the forces of balance. But I was too weak. This power would have taken me and grown stronger." Where did the light spirit come from? It was always here. Every old grove has one. The elder children, elves, are made of it. Whatever broke in our world when the earth shook, it made the light wrong. And spirits of darkness like me, we are forever drawn to fight the light. Only now it consumes us. I do not know how this is. The spirit is almost gone now. You cannot hear it anymore. Thank them and leave. Shadowkin, straight up 15 with Shadowkin and 3 with Alpha clans as well. That's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting the Alpha clan. We got 3 destiny there for Tina Decay. That's 2 levels and 1 of them with max destiny roll. But 3 levels if we just assume you were getting off rolls for destiny with all 3. It is a very cool little event, yeah. Winged Vamp, hello! Thank you so much for the 10 months. Where's the time gone? Probably in Factorio on New Worlds. Yep. I do believe that Lady Sheilab is currently playing a bit of New Worlds over on Tir Nanog. I was sad to find out that Tir Nanog has been closed to new characters because the population is so high. Wap, wap. But hopefully, once server migration is opened up, the servers will start to balance out a little bit and the Dapplings can start joining us there. We've already got 1 or 2. But it would be nice to have more in the guild. Right. You find a piece of what looks like an old treasure map drawn on human skin. This is definitely a Dark Aavak playthrough. The plunder in question seems to be called Gosk's Mask. Gosk's Might, and claims to make any land scurvy into a true seafaring captain. The writing is odd, ancient, but you can decipher the name of a place called Karakovia University, and you know that there are some ruins called Karak not far from here. Perhaps it's worth checking out. Mark the location on your map and leave. Okay. By the way, that is also an endgame quest. And it's actually a lot harder than the main quest. We're not going to be doing Gosk's Might for a while. We can follow the parts of it, but we won't be doing the full quest line for a while. Oh. Mm. See, I'm actually kind of feeling mysticism. Just because future planets... see, going for the primary tribute would increase their overall damage, but this would kind of shore up a hole in their health. Their spiritual health, and I think we're going to go for that one. Bodogok, thank you very much for the 9 months, mate. Yeah, I tried to do that after I finished the main story and found out it does not joke around. No, it really does not. That is a genuinely, genuinely hard fight. And one we're probably not going to go and mess with for quite some time. There's Ghost Might over there, the arena further up. Let's find out about you. You find the remains of a settlement deep in the dark forest. These forest ruins, perhaps elven, look fairly fresh, likely abandoned due to the presence of darkness rather than age. The elves were evicted, but you may still find some useful resources. As you enter, you are surprised by some Moroki. Face them with our spirit. Aren't Moroki the giant spirits? They can't be. Shadows, though. Destructive words. 22. Yikes. Also, life leech. Oof, okay. Moroki are not messing around. See what auto resolve says. Says we'll do it with some wounds. Let's resolve manually. Begin. Yeah. Okay. So that's poison damage, 60%, or life leech, 40% returned. Random. Ugh. For 70 damage. Yeah, they are not messing around. Dropping their damage a little bit. We are 1000% going to need this ability here. That was painful. Okay. Let's drop this strength a little bit more. And let us switch places. Finally, once again. Now we will win. But this was a nasty fight, honestly. That one will die straight away just because it's double hit. The Moroki were not messing about. Yeah, Tir Nanog Winged Vamp. Yep. On the EU Central server cluster. There you go. Okay. You defeat the Shadowkin. Malakin gains some extra mysticism. Gather what you can from these ruins. Get some just Darkwood. Oh. Yeah, of course, we did lose a bit of Shadowkin there, but that's fine. The Darkwood, not particularly worth the fight that we just did, though. I'm going to be honest, that was actually a horrible fight for us to just get that tiny amount of return. Go. Terrain artifact. We'll settle here for a bit. Some more research, and yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, the permanent mysticism is nice. It's basically an extra level, but that was a potentially, well, it probably wouldn't have been run ending, but way up there in difficulty for that. The stats are quite often not guaranteed, so I don't really consider them main rewards. You find the remains of a settlement deep in the investigate. You climb up to explore the old ruins, but hear an unsettling stirring in the forest. Darkness has clearly infected this place, and some of the trees seem to be descending upon you, accompanied by shadows. Call upon your connection to the dark and command this forest to stop. Sure. We should be able to auto-resolve that one for... Ooh, well, yeah, sure. We'll resolve manually and just see how it goes. We've got... yeah, a decent amount of shadowkin here. But you can quickly get to a point... well, I say quickly, but if you spend your time on the islands, you can get to the point that the various traditionally enemy groups will align to you. And much in the same way that we can talk with the Slavians, not have to worry about it. Alright, let's get you into the fight at the back. And so I'll place you there. Interesting roll. True damage though there. Let's pop you down at the front. I'm going to hold on to that for now. Could add some protection, I suppose. But no, I'm going to take my turn. Hello, Dark Summers. Thank you so much for the 40 months, my lord. Hey, Olifin, how you doing, buddy? Alright. Let's go for a sleep there. And I could get you in place down here again. There we go. Depending on the way we attack, we're probably going to wipe that enemy out. Just straight up. So we're going to hit twice here. Oh, we didn't actually finish it off. Wow. Legitimately surprised. That hits a bit hard. But thankfully, shield leech. Hit 9. Oh, it's warm. Get you in. And then pop you in behind. You notice how we've got a lot of shielding now? It's because that carries over. So every time this unit absorbs another shield, if we have to fight in dozens of rounds, that shield will just continually get higher, which is why shield leech and life leech are so bonkers powerful. This will be an amazing position because we're going to hit so many characters with that. We'll also sleep them. And what are you? Let's mark this one. Yeah, pulled them back down a little bit. And that's the end. Yep. Now, sadly, they don't carry this out into the real world. It's just purely for this fight. Still, it's pretty awesome. There we are. We've got some spiritual blessings. We did take a bit of sanity damage that we're going to have to heal up, but the shadows retreat, and Alishi steps forward. These shadows will come again. Go now. We cannot hold them back. Ask if you can help, Alishi. No, you cannot move my forest, and I will not abandon it, even when the darkness consumes and changes us. Do you see how fast I speak? Sad, so sad. But perhaps change is good. Darkness is not evil. It is just different. But you best go now. The Mroki are very temperamental. Finish the exploration and leave. A ruby crossbow. Not bad. And forest demons are a little bit happier with us.